I don't even know why we're doing this. It's not a duet.
Did you guys want to record something or fight more? I'm fine either way.
I'm a huge fan of the book. I wondered what your guys' perceptions were of the story before you got involved in the show.
I just couldn't believe that it wasn't a real band. And it was like one of those books where I knew it was fiction, and then I couldn't stop Googling like what's, like where is Billy Dunn now? Like, it really like gets you like that in a way that I think is quite extraordinary. Everything in it is conflicting at all points, and everyone's recollections. It kind
I
of
love
plays
how the
on
recollections don't,
recollections may differ.
yeah.
And what about the musical element of the shows, and how involved were you in playing the instruments for the show and for the soundtrack?
Oh, we were involved. We were very involved. That was a huge part of it for us. We would play everything. But we would obviously be focusing on, we would be focusing on really doing entire takes of playing everything.
But it was always to a backing track.
Yeah.
And the backing track was done by Blake Mills. And so we had this wonderful music that we'd all learned and had spent all that time sort of owning the tracks.
I love how the show just completely transports you back to the 70s. How did you feel going back in time with like the costumes and the sets during filming?
I mean, for me, it was a lot about aesthetically. I find, being able to step into new wardrobe and something that's so far from what I dress, it just immediately informs how I stand, how I behave. And I love when I get to play a character where I'm wearing something so different and so colorful or bright or, all of that stuff, and having long straightened hair.
I remember actually I was in Canada, and Karen in the book has short brown hair. And they were like, we need to see you with short brown hair playing keys. And I was doing a film at the time, and I was like, does anyone have a brown wig? Does anyone have a brown wig? And the hairdresser was like, I have Henry Cavill's stuntman's wig from this other project. So just, bang it on your head at the end of the day. And I was just at home. Making little videos of myself with Henry Cavill's wig on.
So funny.
Do you have a special performance that sticks out in your mind that was memorable to film at all?
I mean, we did so much in the second half of filming was when all the music really kicked off, and there was, but the thing is, they all kind of blurred into one, because a lot of the time it'd be like we'd be shooting on the same stage, but it would be different countries in the show.
There's long shots, and the camera's swooping down on your fingers, and so all of us are like, at any point, like, you better be playing exactly the right note, otherwise you've messed up an entire take.
We can make a good